Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That was travelling. Steered out wide. Can he deliver? Shoots! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And he's there to hoof it away. Going through. Oh, that's neat. He's in. Is it in? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Sevilla have taken 15 points from the last 15. Inzaghi! Goal! Sevilla! First blood drawn.
Sevilla are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Sevilla break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Played out to the wing. Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing...
Rivaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Forward it goes. Oh, the ball's come loose. And there's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Sevilla just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Sevilla in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Callejon, long and high towards the flank. The shot's on! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's a goal kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Passes it through. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Has a pop! That's not going to make it.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary.
Hits it first time! Not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Sevilla take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. It's Callejon! And that tested the keeper. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
And there goes the final whistle. Sevilla a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Sevilla simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Sevilla against Tenerife. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
That gets things running. And it's Callejon. Big chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Sevilla go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries a through ball. Callejon. Filippo Inzaghi. Now the pass. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Sevilla grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Inzaghi! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Get the better of his opposite number. Shoots! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! And that's it. That was always inevitable. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Sevilla take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Sevilla come up with yet another first-half goal. It's quite a habit they're in. Tenerife have been finding wins hard to come by on the road, none in their last 5. And it's Callejon. Forward it goes. Towering header! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Sevilla totally rampant here. Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Sevilla pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the second half gets underway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lobs it in gently. Can he put it away? He has done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation. Sevilla tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's having a look round. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tenerife keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Looks to slip it through, gets it back. Callejon. Filippo Inzaghi. The final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Sevilla simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Sevilla against Real Madrid. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement.
The shot's on! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky.
Shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Rivaldo. Steered out wide. Real Madrid have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
There's the end of the first half. So the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Sevilla playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Filippo Inzaghi, and the weighted pass. Real Madrid, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks like a good ball through. A chance to play it in. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, the ball's come loose. Sevilla get it back again. Changes here from both sides, in fact. And a header! Back of the net! And that could well be the winner! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Sevilla break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shearer. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Jovetic with the ball through. Chooses to go back. Jovetic. Well read, he sorted that out. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Hello and welcome from Dortmund. The yellow wall is there in all its glory. This is, of course, Signal Iduna Park, the home of Borussia Dortmund. And our live game is Borussia Dortmund against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can...
And a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Dinks one in. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's cut it out. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? Shot at goal! And the follow-up. He's had a shot! Goal! Sevilla! The breakthrough strike! Sevilla take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in.
Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days.
Hits one! There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Sevilla come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Heads it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Turns and goes. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Jovetic plays it out to the flank. Nicely controlled. Can he finish?
That's a decent try when you consider the range.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, you have to feel a little...
Up for the header! In he goes again! Hits it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Ozil. Ozil passes it through. Royce.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Going for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Looks to slip it through. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with.
And time is up. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a message to say, we're not backing off on this, we won it.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Deportivo against Sevilla. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
We have already started here. He's found his man. Bacala. Sevilla are on a great run, 5 wins in a row. And it's Bacali, gets into some space.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. Well, it's just the keeper to beat! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And it's been taken straight back. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Robinho! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Triol, aimed low and direct. Looks to dink one in. In he flies! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Sevilla have been given a penalty. Never any doubt. That's as calm as you like.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Sevilla take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and 2 managers.
And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gets it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of... Up he gets! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now.
Goes for it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Muntari, and he's made certain that won't get through. He's got away, gets the chance to cross. And time is up. Sevilla come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Sevilla were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And that gets things running. And Jovetic! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, that's top defend.
He's had a go! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods.
Shoots! And more and more and more. And they are disappearing out of sight. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Dashing forward at pace. It's being played forward. Half-time in the semi-final. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Sevilla are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Looks to dink one in. Can he finish? That is simply superb! He's got himself a peach of a goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Sevilla totally rampant here. Jovetic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply.
Great leap! Really well taken goal. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Sevilla tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. So what's he planning here? Pumps it into the area. Can he put it away? And that's past the post.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting to... Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Sevilla look as though they're about to make a change. They've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Looks like a good ball through. A chop hits one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and...
Towering header! He's put it wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jovetic, and help's available out wide, nicely controlled. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Keeper goes long. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rivaldo looks to slip it. Jovetic! He's looking to get there first. Plenty waiting in the middle. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Sevilla have chosen to bring on the last of their substitute. Massive leap! He's tried one! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Sevilla are the winners in a one-sided semi-final. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.
More than a clash between clubs, we're dealing here with cultures, traditions, regional pride, football in all its global dimensions. The final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often...
He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Robinho looks to clip it. Inzaghi! Goal! Sevilla! Could that be the start of something big? Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant... Big chance! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Is it in? And that really should have hit the net.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Can he put it away? They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. 3 without reply. This in with a header. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big...
And a shot! Jovetic! Schöne! Sticks it away! And they are pulling still further away. Sevilla totally rampant here. And that's been won straight back. Passes it through. Jovetic. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Forward it goes. Inzaghi! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Pushes it out wide. He can get that clear. Good run down the left. Inzaghi! He has done it! And again, they pile on the misery. Sevilla tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Tries a through ball. Over to the left. Can he deliver? Has gone out. Can he put it away? Corner then. Shot! And that has been clubbed away. The final whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. What a moment this is for all connected with the club. It is a day for pride, a day of glory. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Valencia against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Filippo Inzaghi. And it's Matri. Looks, he'll have a dip! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
There to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Plays it out to the wing. It's broken loose. Plays it back. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Valencia have been on a poor run of late. It's 5 home games without a win. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Filippo Inzaghi. Steered out wide. He's left his man. Shoots! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Totti. Pirlo. Filippo Inzaghi. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Sevilla head to the dressing room not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. There's the start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked.
The shot's on! Goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Sevilla take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Tries a through ball. Granit Xhaka. Sevilla are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. Hits one! And somehow it stayed out. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Milner. Callejon. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle it.
Has a hit! What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Valencia, their final change. Sevilla have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was